in at the two-guard spot. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now, here's Maxey. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Passes it to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Get on your feet and get offense.
Now, here's Doncic. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Here's Reeves. A second chance effort. Holmgren kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Doncic. Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple. The Suns on offense. Morant passes to Johnson. Here's Maxey. Into the lane. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. For 3, Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here's Morant. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside, Maxey to the paint. Here's Collins. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Doncic dishes to Murray. Good on the shot.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Collins. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Morant kicks to Johnson. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant against Doncic. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, explosive energy from the rookie Murray. He comes in with a full head of steam and goes for the jugular.
Now here's Morant. Tipped away. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Doncic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now here's Morant. There's the pass to Collins. Kicks it to Collins. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Now here's Morant. Pass to Maxey. Johnson outside. A three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Suns trail. Lobbed up there for Maxey. It's deflected.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Ingram can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Morant outside. Outside, Maxey. Phoenix no good that time either. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Doncic. Here's Reeves out to the right wing. Golden State moving the ball around. There's a screen from past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Now here's Collins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Doncic against Morant. Here's Finney Smith. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Suns trail by 7. Johnson, the pass to Maxey. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Morant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Murray, a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Murray. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Here's Maxey. It's deflected.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going. Which, I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Good insight. Here's Doncic after the Suns pick up 2. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. In the corner, Murray with it. Oh, good on the triple.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Maxey. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins.
And this young guy is a handful to deal with. Murray is so skilled at drawing fouls.
So for the Suns, Robert Covington's checked in for Collins. Reddish comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Mitchell in for Maxey. Now, here's Mitchell. Morant outside. Here's Reddish. His 3-pointers off the mark. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Clippers. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Murray a screen on Morant. Doncic finds Murray. Here's Reeves. And the 3-ball is good. Reeves has got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Morant surveying the D. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up with the Warriors. They lead by 7. Pass to Reeves from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Jackson, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Here's Mitchell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Doncic against Morant. Doncic with the block.
Good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks. And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Warriors.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope it didn't jinx him.
And the Suns call time. Suns trail by 9. Now Mitchell. He kicks to Morant. Here's Reddish. It's tipped.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Holmgren. And they double up Doncic. Over to the left wing. Outside for Murray. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Mitchell.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
Jackson setting the pick here for Reddish. Will it go? And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Keegan Murray.
And Mitchell is capable of getting it done from all 3 levels.
He certainly is dynamic when it comes to scoring, and now the next step is him improving as a distributor, as well as getting more comfortable just kind of running their offense.
Warriors leading by 7. Doncic with it. He has 6. Passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. 4 on the clock. Drills it from outside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Phoenix, no good that time either. Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
The Warriors shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Suns.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they recover it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Got one on Holmgren. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Covington's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that
one. Murray, a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Murray. And now the Suns, a fast break. Covington with the ball. And there's the pass to Reddish. Covington setting the pick for Reddish. Goes back up. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's Doncic. That shot off. Lauri Markkanen getting it done for the Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns New City.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Anthony Simons out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Maxi in the corner. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Maxi's got 5 points so far.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
3-pointer, Simons. Bangs home the trifecta. Simons has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And so Morant will bring it up for Phoenix. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And here's Covington from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
And the athleticism of Covington is tough to contain, which is why the D overcommits like that.
No good on the free throw. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Maxey against Simon. In the corner, it's Kleber. Shoots over Morant. Kleber, no good. Suns trail by 10. Maxey in the corner. Covington trying to break free. Another three for Phoenix.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For three, Covington, a new 14 for the Suns. And that one's good, Morant.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Maxey against Simon. Outside, Markkanen. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant against Simon. And it's Morant missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Hardy passes to Simon. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Morant kicks to Covington. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Morant with the steal. Dish now to Collins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
And here's Hardy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hands it from downtown.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Morant passes to Johnson. And he makes that one. Johnson's got 8.
And hey, that's a tough finish. I like how Keldon Johnson keeps his focus even with intense defense.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Simons. Another 3 for Golden State.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Shot by Collins, no good. Warriors leading by 11. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. We throw good, Simon.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And Phoenix making a change here. Collins is checked in. Now here's Morant. He has 7. Basket good.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Simons against Maxey. 3-pointer, Markkanen. That one doesn't go. The Suns go the other way with it. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Now, here's Simons. 15 points in the game. Kleber, no good. Johnson against Simon. Johnson, the pass to Maxey. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All all the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Warriors leading by 9. Now here's Hardy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen. Maxey against Simon. Morant with a wide open look. And the Suns miss again. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Collins. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
Outside, Markkanen. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Morant outside. Shoots over Hardy. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Here's Simons. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now Maxey. He's got 10. Great open look there. Morant's got 14 points.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And that one misses. And the Suns making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 7-point differential. A shake. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Morant with it. He's got 16. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Radish, he's checked in for Phoenix. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Reddish. Collins kicks to Morant. Left side, Jackson shoots over Hardy. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Jackson.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Simons. Lays it up off the glass. Simons has got 19 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Maxey.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Now, here's Hardy. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Here's Jackson. They trail by 6. He dishes it to Morant. Mitchell outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Mitchell. That one's not going to go. And Golden State will come the other way. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough, a few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Now here's Morant. He's got 17. Reddish finds Mitchell. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Warrior substitution.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. Misses the 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Outside, Markkanen. Buries it from three-point range. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Passes it to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
40 seconds left in the first half. He had a nice open look right there. Simons has got 22.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ball stolen. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's deflected. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
And he sinks the second. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fires for 3, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Golden State Warriors.
I'll guarantee you something right now. They wouldn't be leading without their bench. That second unit came out on fire.
I don't know if that's a guarantee or if you're just spitting facts.
That's a guarantee, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, and Bernie Simons getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Morant is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Johnson. Then it's John Collins. And it's Collins in at the center position. That's the five to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Now here's Morant from 13, off the left rim and out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Morant, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dishes it to Murray. And they pick up 2. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And give credit to Murray right there, absorbing the hit and finding a way to finish.
And here's Morant. Kicks to Collins. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Collins has got 9 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Reeves can't hit. Suns trail by 16. Maxey in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Second chance shot, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Reeves. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Morant against Doncic. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan at a terrific shot blocker.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Collins.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
It's good. And 11 points for John Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
The pass to Reeves. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 19.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Morant, the bounce pass. Collins dishes to Morant. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Pass to Reeves. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Morant passes to Collins. He kicks to Collins. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Clock at 6. Johnson dishes to Collins. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backcourt thus far.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Doncic. Warriors leading by 21.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title. And it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 13. Pass to Morant. Collins kicks to Maxey. With the floater, and it's blocked. Pass to Reeves. There's the drive. Back to Doncic. Tries again. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. Now here's Morant. He's got 19. And here's Collins from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The pass to Reeves. Driving inside. They get the rebound. Out to Doncic. Down low, Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Suns call time. Here's Collins. 11 points in the game. Collins finds Collins. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Morant against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Holmgren's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
To the left side wing. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And the Suns miss again. And so Doncic will bring it up for Golden State. In the corner, Murray with it. For the 3. Fades back. And Holmgren finishes inside. 8 points for him. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Stripped it away. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Robert Covington's checked in for Phoenix. Davion Mitchell comes in for John Morant.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson, a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside, Maxey. Outside, Covington. Maxey passes to Collins. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Collins has got 13.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 19. Reeves gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Maxey. 15 points in the game. Here's Collins. Got a piece of it. Out to the wing. Back to Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Some changes for Phoenix. Jackson, he's checked in for Collins. Reddish comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Wiggins is subbed in for Maxey. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Golden State. Now, here's Reddish. Wiggins outside. There's the dish to Mitchell. Charity stripe shot. There's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And they get it back. And it's off from three-point range to the inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To end the run. And that one hits back iron. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fires from the line. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. And he's good on the 3-ball. Reddish has got 7.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision-making.
Doncic against Mitchell. Outside, Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Phoenix shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Mitchell. Now, Reddish. Jackson setting the pick here for Reddish. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Golden State. The offensive rebound. Markkanen misses in close. Sun shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Reddish with the ball. He has 7. Pulls from the top of the key. The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. We've got Maxi Kleber and Fernie Simons out there with Hardy. And it's Finney Smith in at small forward. Culver kicks to Reddish. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Hardy. Pass to Simons with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see 2 of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, Phoenix shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. just over a minute played here in the fourth. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Carey's got his first points in this one.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now, here's Simons. Wiggins with the rebound. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Misses off the right iron.
Normally he drains that.
Driving in. And it's Simons missing. And here are the Suns now. Wiggins outside. From outside the arc. Suns keep it alive. A nice shot by Carey.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now, here's Hardy. Here's Simons. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Mitchell. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Passes it to Simons. Stolen by Mitchell. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Culver dishes to Mitchell. Here's Reddish. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. The Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Culver. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And credit the aggressiveness there. I love it whenever Culver is looking to score. It focuses the defense on him and still able to get the job done.
Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Mitchell outside. Reddish with the ball. Brown on him. And the Suns miss again.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's McClung. Trying to get something going. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Carey. Now, here's Culver to the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's McClung. Covered by Wiggins. To the paint. Bucket is good.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
This game is always changing, and there are fads, there are cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Vernon Carey Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Kessler taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Intercepted. Here's McClung. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Reddish the pass to Mitchell. Wiggins from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Reddish. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Culver. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Reddish. Can they get it? No good on that one.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And Simons has it in the corner. Driving the lane, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Carey. Reddish with the ball. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
All right, fans, let me hear you get loud for your son, Breaker Dance Crew.
Jackson is checked in for Phoenix. John Collins comes in for Culver. Here's Reeves, covered by Wiggins. Outside, Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Out to Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 26.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Passes to Reddish. There's a screen by Collins. A shot by Reddish, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Now Doncic. Down low. Here's Murray. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Reddish finds Jackson. Back to Reddish. Phoenix, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Murray outside. The pass to Doncic. Murray, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Markkanen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
I like seeing Markkanen be this assertive offensively. Sometimes the defense doesn't know what to do when he has it.
Maxey's checked in for the Suns. And it's Maxey with the ball for Phoenix. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Wiggins kicks to Reddish. Clock at 6. Collins setting the pick for Reddish. Can they get it? Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Markkanen in the corner. Reddish with the double team. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 29 in the game. Sun shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Maxey passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. And they'll get another chance.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Maxey passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Doncic gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey hits them both. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Doncic with it. Pass to Reeves. They get it back. Here's Markkanen, and he lays it straight in.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
And here's Wiggins. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of